Good morning, I'm Mr. Cooper. Welcome to the Assembly today. This is a bit of a virtual assembly. We've spent the last few weeks ringing or contacting ex-Prince William School students, and we've asked them to send in information about the sort of things that they've been up to. We wanted them to send in information about some of the amazing things they've done. The people we contacted jumped to the chance of doing this. They wanted to show you what they've done as well. They want to show you the amazing things that you can achieve when you leave this school. So sit back, listen to what they've done, and have a think about the sort of things that you could achieve when you leave Prince William School.
Hello, I'm Morgan Freeman.
Okay, I'm not really Morgan Freeman, but I've got a bit of a stuffy nose at the moment, so apologies. Okay, my name is George Pike. I came to PWS in 2005 and I was there for 5 years. So I did the main school and then I was in sixth form. Yeah, so I wasn't really, like an outstanding student, You can look at Miss O'Connor's face right now and she'll probably agree with that.
Hi, my name is Hilary Seaton and I am an ex-Prince William student. I used to attend Prince William School from 2004 to 2009, so I was in year 9 all the way up to upper sixth form.
Hey guys, what's up? Jack here, calling from Shanghai, China. I was a student at PWS between 2007 and 2012. I was in Mr. Cooper's form class, which was pretty awesome.
And studied really hard and I came away with some pretty decent grades. I got my grades, but I was kind of thinking, okay, what do I want to do at university? It's 3 more years of school and I hate school. So I've got to do something that I love or that I like. So I kind of sat myself down and I thought, okay, what do I like to do? I like watching films, So I picked to study film and media studies. I got accepted in some universities and I decided to go to a university in London.
So I not only applied for Exeter, but I was also offered a position to teach on the Isle of Wight. Now, as random as that sounds, actually the Isle of Wight was more appealing to me, not just because it's a really beautiful place to live, but actually because it was closer to home. So I taught at 3 very, very different schools whilst I was on the Isle of Wight. I taught at a school called Sandown Bay Academy, Medina College, and finally Ryde Academy, which is where I'm currently employed.
I want to travel, but I don't really want to stop doing work. And I figured that if I stopped doing any work, then it'll be hard to get back into that rhythm. So I was on Facebook one day and something came up and it was internships in Sydney. And I was like, that's pretty cool. So I had a Skype interview with a film production house in Sydney and I got the job. So I got a 6-month internship in Sydney.
I'm now a teaching and learning developer, which is where I teach new teachers how to be effective teachers, and I also lead courses for existing teachers, for not just in my school, but also in other neighbouring schools. I deliver courses on how to improve their teaching abilities and their pedagogy.
Went to Loughborough University, did a 4-year course in maths with economics, which were the best 4 years of my life, honestly. I mean, everyone will tell you how amazing uni is, but they really are the best years of your life, so you've got that to look forward to and really make the most of it.
If you're given the opportunity, please do travel. Don't be afraid that you're never going to go back. It's just eye-opening. Anyway, so during my internship in Sydney, I applied for a film academy in Los Angeles where you get to work on the old sets of like Pirates of the Caribbean and Back to the Future. And, you get to use the best equipment in the world with the best tutors in the world. And it was just a really intense course. And, I applied for this. And because I already had a degree and I already had some work experience, I got offered a scholarship.
I am a well-established educational blogger now, and I have a YouTube channel, and I've released a number of publications through social media and my blog, which have sold incredibly well, and I've raised thousands of pounds in order to fund my elite competition team, which is not for profit.
Don't wait for an opportunity to come to you. You have to find it. You know, it's nothing that would have just dropped on my lap if I didn't look for it.
Started working in September in investment banking or corporate finance, as it's known to a lot of people. Working at Standard Chartered Bank down in London, which is awesome, guys. Having a really good time living down in London as well. So yeah, it's a year rotational program, rotated across a couple of streams in the bank. So I'm currently working in the M&A team, which is mergers and acquisitions. Basically, we provide advisory services for a lot of large international companies, usually sort of overseas deals, companies trying to raise finance or sell or buy another company.
It really is a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's so difficult to get involved in the dance industry, and I'm lucky enough to have been headhunted by the company through some of the existing work that I've done with them. So if there's one thing that I can really say to you guys as a result of you listening to me talking today, it's make sure that you make your own success. If you're passionate about something, work hard and go the extra mile. Always push yourself to do something a little bit more that's up and beyond what's expected of you.
You always want to do better. You want your ideal job, you know, your working life is your life, basically. I hate to tell you this, but working takes up all of your time as an adult. Make the most of childhood. And so, you know, I was looking at other jobs whilst I was working at this good company, and I stumbled across a company called Pitch, and they're a sports marketing company, and they've got some great clients. And now I'm actually a multimedia producer, so I work on all the video for my company, and you know, producing, directing, shooting, and editing. It's all a lot of fun, and you know, everyone in the office thinks that I'm amazing because they don't have a clue of how to work a camera or, you know, the software that I work on, even though it's really easy. But don't tell them that.
So yeah, I'm currently here in Shanghai for 5 weeks on a training program with about 250, just under 250 global graduates on the program. Just work hard at school, choose subjects that you enjoy, more importantly. You don't want to end up doing stuff because you feel like you have to, if you're not going to enjoy it. And figure out what you want to do at uni, what you want to do in the long run.
So make sure that you work hard and you do something that you love, and if you work hard then you will find success.
Okay, so I'm going to try and wrap this up now. So I've been in your position. I've been sat in that room in that school, and I've watched assemblies similar to this, and you know, I can tell you that I was worried. I was worried about the future. I was worried about what job I would have, you know, if I would be able to see as much of the world as I'd want to see, if I could do what I wanted to do. And basically, you know, looking back, I would tell me, if I was sat in that room, don't worry about it. Just think about the present. Study hard. You know, I really should have picked up a few more textbooks and read a few more pages than I did, and it really would have helped me.
Okay, I hope you got some information from that. I'd like you, over the course of this evening or over the next few days, to think about the sort of things that you want to achieve when you leave this school. If you want to see those videos again, then go to the school YouTube site and you can view them all again there, some of them in their entirety.